If I was a girl, I'd run the city, kissing boys in the street, hiking up my mini. Back in high school, would have been the girl to beat. Football player's number on my cheek, cheating on him with his best friend Pete. Small town moms calling me fast, but I rode him slow in the backseat. It would have been a blast, feeling girly and Shirley. You know all of this is made up, 'cause I'm just a gay guy who's a little high, feeling a little girly, feeling a little girly.
Welcome to Feelin Girlie. I'm your host, Dylan Carlino. Hi, girls. Welcome to the Feelin Girlie podcast. I'm Dylan Carlino, your host, your king, I don't think I'm androgynous. I was going to say your androgynous slut. Coming back at you, but I don't think I'm androgynous at all. But I also am kind of like, then what am I? But wait, shout out to all my tier 1 and my tier 2, my girlinos, my gaylinos, my brolinos, of course, my theylinos, my dykelinos. I would be nothing without you guys, and sometimes when I think about you guys not listening to this podcast, I picture myself hurting myself. And that... I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I really did you ever try to cut yourself? No, I really, during like middle school, I was like, maybe I'm a cutter. And so then I went to the bathroom and I grabbed a knife and I started making little cuts in my wrist. And the first one, I actually at least did it once. And I was like, that really hurt. And then I was like, I don't know how people cut themselves. It hurts. But I think that's part of it. I think they cut themselves. And guys, if you're cutting to yourself and you're listening to this now, like, please stop.
Is that still happening?
Yeah, people are still cutting themselves.
I thought that was so popular in middle school.
Yeah.
I know, and it's huge in middle school. I was doing it. I also tried to be bulimic in middle school.
Tried.
I tried to make myself throw up with my toothbrush, and really was like, well, one, I don't think I like knew. Yeah, I was like, oh, that feels so good. I love this feeling. No, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to throw up. That is like so nasty, and it hurts my throat.
Yeah, throwing up sucks.
Throwing up sucks, and then I try to be anorexic, whatever, and it's like nothing works, okay? My eating disorder is overeating, and that is actually beautiful, and that's like normal.
It's binge eating, right?
How dare you?
Sorry.
Wow.
Isn't that what it is?
Wow. No, that is what it is. No, that's 100% what it is. Actually, but I haven't binge ate in a really long time. I feel like especially since I got my surgery, I'm like, I think getting my surgery and then getting to eat whatever I wanted for an entire month. I mean, I really went like hog wild, as you could see from the stories that I tell and the fat on my body. And those are both beautiful ways to look at it. But I ate so much that I was like, I don't want to eat like this anymore. And now I'm like, no, just regular. Like I've been like finishing my dinners at like 6 p.m. and like not having ice cream at night, which I'm sure some people are thinking, well, that sounds pretty normal. Not for me. I was eating a pint of ice cream every single night for about 3 years.
Love that. I love ice cream.
I know, it was diet ice cream though.
There you go. Like Halo Top?
I don't like the Halo Top's consistency. I like their mix-in flavors, of course. But I was a huge fan of Nick's ice cream, and that because you can get a pint for like 250 calories of the mint chocolate chip. When I was doing keto and I got to my thinnest, and by the way, being thin does not mean that you are a better person. It does not mean that you are morally right. It doesn't even mean that you look better. But in this moment in time, I was at my thinnest and also my happiest. I was thin and happy. There are times that I've been thin in my life where I'm not happy, and it is because I'm thin and not because I'm like starving myself. But this time I was like really not starving myself, but I was on keto and I would eat keto ice cream every single night, and I was like, I've never felt better to look like this and also eat ice cream.
What's in keto ice cream?
Chemicals. It's not a single whole food available. Truly, I'm like, it has to be made from like a computer, and that's how I like it.
From a computer. Can you have milk on keto?
Yes.
Okay, so there is milk in the ice
It's
cream.
hard to find milk and also low calorie ice cream, because I feel like it's like
because milk is kind of caloric.
I don't know if it is caloric. Is it caloric?
Caloric.
Caloric.
I think
That's kind of a beautiful name.
It's like Alaric from.
Yeah. Oh, I
right?
love Alaric. I forgot that you watched Vampire Diaries.
I barely watched it. My sister watched it, and then I was there, kind of watching it on the side. You know what I mean?
Of course. Well, I got a little sick of Vampire Diaries after watching it every single night for 5 years while I go to bed. And so I switched it up. Sometimes I'll switch it to the 100, but right now the 100 is not available anywhere. And so I switched it up to Gossip Girl. And
I've never watched Gossip Girl.
let me tell you something. I'm in season 2 now. I love it. I forgot how
should watch
good it
it.
is.
Yeah.
It's really like an excellent television show. It makes you like Blake Lively. And I'm not somebody who's like shitting on Blake Lively right now just because I see everyone doing it. Everyone like hates Blake Lively, and I'm sure that like what she did on set or whatever was like bad. Or I actually don't care. Can I be completely honest? I don't like her husband.
Yeah.
That's my biggest. I don't like her husband. That's my biggest.
Is that Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got weird
Energy.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just something about him. Like, I think I have a thing about him because straight men are always like, he's so hot. And I'm like, he's hot for a teddy bear. Like, if a teddy bear came to life and was like, this is now a real man, like Pinocchio style, he would look like a hot Ryan Reynolds.
I never thought he was attractive.
I never thought he was attractive.
Yeah.
There's something to me that is so deeply unsexual about him. And also her as well. Her as well. I find nothing sexual about her whatsoever. They're both very like, I don't know what it is. I would not be surprised if you took their pants down and they did not have any genitalia whatsoever.
Barbie dolls.
Yeah, I wouldn't, and I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't really care about them, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't care about that whole like it ends with us situation.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I did watch a few TikToks on it, you know, like the deep dives, and
And then eventually I'm like, there's nothing here for
Who
me.
cares?
Yeah, who fucking cares? That's the problem with it every day. Like everyone right now is like obsessed with things that they should not care about.
I know. Everyone's just bored. I don't know. The people making the content, they just need something to make content about. So they're like, let's do a deep dive on this. And then,
I feel that way about like, have you seen like LOL cows, like lol cows? So that's basically like when there's a pylon on the internet where everyone's like kind of shitting out. Like, did you see all that stuff with like Tyler Catastrophe?
no. What's that?
So Tyler Catastrophe is somebody that is someone who just like made annoying content. Like he just talks in an annoying way, and he also is like a little bit delusional. He reminds me a lot about people who I knew in like the Pacific Northwest and like the Portland area, and he did some crazy shit, but nothing illegal. You know, he's just kind of like embarrassing.
Yeah.
I mean, I still to this day I don't even interact with it. It's like months and months and months of like bullying this kid until he's off the internet. He doesn't even post anymore. I'm like, but he is annoying though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's like he is fucking annoying. But does that mean that he deserves to be like shit on like this?
bullied? Yeah.
Well, that's what's so funny about what's going on right now is that people are so hyper aware of like, hey, no bullying, as they are like actively bullying people on the internet.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Oh, by the way, because this actually just came up, and this is a perfect segue to check out my Don't Tell. My Don't Tell special came out on YouTube this past weekend. So if you didn't get a chance to watch it, I would love it if you would go watch it. And you know what I forget all the time? I felt so stupid about my Don't Tell special because one, I was like, I don't really care about this because I can't care about it. It's like I have no, control over who watches it. But I forget all the time that people are homophobic because I don't know, we're in comedy and doing all this stuff and it's like, who cares? And then like Don't Tell posted my first clip and like literally like the first couple of comments and they're quick to like delete the really fucked up comments, but like immediately it was like, oh, thanks a lot, just got AIDS. You're like, oh my God, you guys are so annoying. And then, it's just like insane people fighting about like gay rights in the comments. And I'm like, this is what's so annoying about doing stand-up as a gay guy, because you're like, it can't just be judged on like, is this good stand-up? It becomes a whole dissection of like your personality, and you're like, this is insane. Yeah. And so I was like, you always forget that like when someone else puts something on the internet, you're like, oh, you're gonna see people who have never seen you before.
Yeah.
And they're gonna hate you.
For no reason.
Yeah. But then I felt stupid because I was thinking about like, what's like a fun joke to have them clip up. And I was like, oh, the glory hole one is so funny. And it always kills. It doesn't matter what. It could be the most Republican audience in the entire world. If I tell that joke, it kills. But because it's on the internet and people can like pause and click whatever and like not fully watch it, or they're not like locked in onto the set. Like it's like they don't care. They're just scrolling in bed, whatever. And the first thing is a guy being like, I love giving head. They're like, this is fucking disgusting. And you're like, it actually is a good joke whether you're homophobic or not, but you're not even giving it a chance. And I forget that people don't even give it a chance. Sorry guys, we're back. We're vacuuming outside of the studio and we have no control over that because we do rent at an apartment building. By the way, the studio is all done. It looks incredible thanks to Ariel.
Thanks.
Shout out Ariel for making this look absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
And putting up. I was thinking about this the other day where I was like, I'm not taking any of this down when we move out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm like, I've already decided. Like, we painted the other room for the witch room. I have to paint more. I have to paint the windowsills. Remember?
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, there's no way
You're gonna repaint it when you move out. Just
absolutely
let them do it.
not. I'm gonna be like, take my security deposit.
I think they repaint it anyway.
Yeah, they're just gonna look for an excuse. They're gonna
Like-
lose it either way.
Yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
it literally doesn't matter. I'm like, it could not matter less.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, I was thinking about that last
The
night. So
wallpaper
I started getting
together.
anxiety. I was like, is it bad that I painted the walls in the apartment? And then it's like, who cares?
Yeah. Who cares?
I know. Sometimes I forget like people are homophobic. I also forget that other people are doing worse shit to apartments. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
some people are like, I'll tell you this: the days of me scrubbing a shitty apartment clean to get my security deposit back and then like fighting with them, I don't think I'll ever do it again.
Dude, we paid.
I don't deep clean when I move out.
No, we had.
You don't deep clean?
Not deep clean. Like
Every place me and Briella have ever lived, like the last day of us living there, we spent like 8 hours deep clean. We never had any money. We were like, I need my security deposit back.
Yeah.
We paid movers for the first time.
How is that?
Unbelievable.
Really
Yeah.
worth it. It was expensive,
dude,
but so worth
I
it.
will never, ever
Just move it all ourselves.
move again.
I also think sometimes with like things like movers and stuff like that, it's like when you grow up with no money whatsoever, the idea of movers, you're like, well, I don't have $3,500 to hire movers, and you're like, that's not how much that's like. I think sometimes
Yeah, right.
you don't know
It's
how
like
much.
$300.
It actually wasn't that much.
That's what I mean. Like, I
yeah.
think if poor people knew how much certain things actually cost, you're like, that actually is worth it.
Dude,
Yeah.
it costs like I think legit like $400.
Yeah, instead
Yeah.
of like breaking up whatever relationship you have with the person that you're literally moving. It's one of the. It's the only time Brielle and I ever fight with each other is when we're moving in or out of a place, and we both turn into like our dads. And I'm like, you're not grabbing the couch correctly. I'm like, use your legs now. Like we both get so mad at each other. It's crazy.
We're thinking about
Yeah.
getting a new couch, and the only reason I haven't pulled the trigger so far is because of the logistics.
Like moving it, getting a truck or something, and up the
Ye-
stairs. Like
No, you have it
I'm
delivered.
basically useless with
I'm gonna
things
have-
like that. You know.
Yeah, she's just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
I know, and then you know what I hate about that? I keep like getting people to live nearby me is that it seems like I would be an option to help. It
She
does.
has.
I have been like, Dylan could help.
I,
us.
and I
Yeah,
go,
Dylan
and
can
you want
help.
to know something? I want you to know how good of a friend I am. I go, no.
You know, it's nice of you. I would do it. That's my problem. I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning to pick
for
somebody.
you too. It's just I would be
Yeah.
like, this mother. I would
That's what
motherfuck you the
friends are
entire
for.
way.
Yeah, I would never do it. I would never ask you guys to help me move. I've never asked friends to help me move.
Really?
I'm always like, I can do it
I would
myself.
help you.
I for sure. I just don't like asking.
I know. Yeah.
Well, it's because it's the worst.
Literally,
Feel
it's
bad.
the
Because you know they don't
worst.
want to do it. Like you know.
Exactly.
They're like,
That's why I
"Fuck."
haven't had
Yeah.
Dylan help move a couch.
I do hate moving couches.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pay.
Well, we're gonna do a sketch where we move a couch.
Well, that's gonna be the whole sketch.
Yeah.
That's a whole episode from Friends.
Is it?
When they move a couch up the stairs and he's like pivot. It's like a really famous scene. It's really funny.
No, I'm a hack, and we're not doing it now.
Well, ours will be different.
Ours would be different.
I've never seen Friends. I was
know.
never a Friends person.
I watched Friends a lot in high school because I think I didn't have any friends, so I was like, these are my friends.
Oh.
Thought that would be funny. Okay. Thought you guys would laugh.
Well, I see a lot of people who are like, the Friends is like their number one show, and I'm like, maybe I'm just not seeing it.
It is really funny. It is also hacky at the same time. Like some
Yeah.
episodes are really good and really funny, and then the later seasons I think are like not that good. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things you just watch and there are really good moments, but then like all shows later on they're not as good. Like that's every show.
Literally every show
Except
gets.
Parks and Rec, because that show is perfect all the time.
I actually agree. It's
Yeah.
they don't have a bad season.
No, yeah, I agree.
I would say.
the first season's bad, and then everything else is great.
Well, same thing with The Office.
The Office gets
Yeah.
bad at the end.
I never
Yeah.
watched it.
The Office at the
The
end
later
sucks.
seasons, any
Really?
of The Office or later seasons?
I mean, I know enough to know like the Jim and Pam story.
Oh, okay. So you never like watched it fully?
No,
It's not as
I don't like TV shows that
Good.
is mostly men.
real. It's funny.
When the main character is a man, I go like, I'm out.
Yeah. That's very valid.
My sitcom that I loved was Happy Endings.
I've never even heard of that.
It didn't get a huge run. It only was 3 seasons, and it's about 6 friends, kind of like friends in Chicago, and like it's fantastic. Yeah, it's one of my. I thought it was
Is
like
it old?
It was like 2014 era.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Whatever. Life doesn't matter. Life kind of doesn't matter right now.
And Dylan's in a good mood today, guys.
Sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I woke up. I'm so tired and I am so like I'm not here. I don't feel alive.
Did you get back in last night?
What's today? Tuesday? No, I get back in Sunday. But I got in. My flight was at 5 a.m.
Ugh.
And the airport from Pittsburgh is 40 minutes from Homestead, where I was living. I live there now. And I had a great time in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was, by the way, beautiful. I was shocked at how pretty Pittsburgh was. Have you guys been? It's gorgeous. It was actually kind of like really strange being there because I was obsessed with the TV show Queer as Folk, which is like, the 1999 5 gay guys living in Pittsburgh TV show. It's like very like crazy. Like the first episode is like, it's like this main character is Brian Kinney and he's like the hottest gay guy you've ever met in your entire life. He's like a bad person. And then like night 1 he meets this guy Justin. He like takes him home and fucks him, and then it turns out he's 17 and he goes to high school, and then he's like drop him off at school, and like that's episode 1.
That's a crazy start to a show.
And then they have this like really fucked up on and off dynamic over the course of 5 seasons where sometimes they're dating, sometimes they're not. Brian never acknowledges Justin. Justin's like, I love you. Brian's like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't love you. And then eventually they do say they love each other, and then they're going to get married. And then at the very end, they're like, you know what? Let's not get married. And like, then the show ends. It's really fucked up. But it's a great TV show about gay guys in the 90s, but they're in Pittsburgh. And so in my mind, I had a thought, like, I know what Pittsburgh looked like because of Queer as Folk, and it didn't look like that at all. It actually kind of like blew up Queer as Folk. I was like, this is not Pittsburgh. Like, it doesn't look like this at all. And then I looked up and I was like, oh yeah, because they filmed in Toronto. So of course it doesn't look like, but why would they ever shoot it in Pittsburgh? You know what? Why don't they shoot TV shows where they're based?
Money, probably.
But
I don't know.
yeah, you're right. It is money, and they're greedy because but it's like they never fake New York. I guess they do fake New York in some like sitcoms. Like I'm sure like Seinfeld isn't shot in New York.
Yeah, if they're inside the whole time.
It might be shot in New York.
Maybe. I mean, Broad City, of course, was like in New
It had to
York.
be,
Yeah,
yeah.
it had to be.
Is that streaming anywhere? I've been wanting to rewatch that.
I think on Hulu.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm like waiting another couple of years before I go back and watch Broad City. I don't want to see a single clip of it, and then I want to go back and watch it.
Yeah, and then it's like new again. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do an email?
Sure.
Sorry, I'm feeling very tired today, and I'm like, I wish I had more rambles, but I just don't.
It's okay.
All right, this one says, Tier 2 Girlino, Meth Addict X, A Story of Hope. Oh, we love it. Hi, Dylan. A little bit of a long story, but I think it'll be worth it. I don't need advice, but I wanted to share a story that I think some girls may need to hear to be able to relate to. It's kind of a story of hope. Okay. I'm 34 years old. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. No more hope in your 30s, girls. No, I'm just kidding. My ex, we'll call him David, and I started dating in September 2014 and broke up in January 2023. Yeah, almost a decade together. We have a child together who was born in 2019. Okay, that is so scary to have a kid. I hate when my friends have kids, and I hate when celebrities that I like have kids. Like when Halsey had a baby, I was like, it's over. A year or 2 into dating, my ex developed a drug habit and became a full-blown addict. During that time, I put up with way too much, and I often wondered why I ever allowed myself to be put through so much. I'm talking my ex had multiple arrests, always unemployed, lying, stealing, gambling, sexual deviance, him literally being a missing person for 10 days while I was pregnant with our son. The list goes on and on. Oh my God. I am not a drug user, but come from a long family line of alcoholics and addicts, and I think maybe I was just used to being amid chaos and have a strange empathy for addicts, which let me tell y'all is not a good excuse for being treated like shit. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people in relationships, like maybe you're like codependent in the way that you're like, and you say you don't need advice, and I hear that, Chica, and I'm not giving you any, okay? I'm just saying you have codependency issues, and that's okay, and so do I. I love, and if your husband or boyfriend did meth, he also probably did gay stuff.
That's what you've said this before.
I've never met anyone who's ever smoked meth who hasn't also done gay stuff.
Have you encountered meth addicts as a gay man?
Yeah.
Is it like a total turnoff?
Yeah, there was a guy that I used to jerk off with who he would never do drugs in front of me, But then at the end he was like, I have a drug problem. And I was like, oh, shit. And then he actually, I think it went to treatment.
That has to be scary because you go, are you sharing needles? And
That was just jerking off with this guy.
See, I forget that you guys just do that.
Yeah, and I wasn't. Here's the thing. I'm not like. I didn't even suck him off. We literally just used to jerk off.
That still doesn't scare you at all?
No, I mean it would be scary if he was like on drugs when I was over there, but he wasn't.
My-
I wouldn't go over there if he was on drugs.
My
I'm not going
OCD
over.
would convince me that it doesn't matter that it was just a hand job.
We didn't even give each other hand jobs. We were just jerking off next to each other.
Now this is confusing to me.
Yeah, for sure.
We've talked about this before.
I know, but I want to relive this moment. So let's
Yeah.
say I'm the guy.
Okay.
Where am I at in relation to you?
We would both be sitting on that couch.
So it'd be like me and Ariel.
Yeah.
And are we touching?
No, not always.
So I'm just here.
No. Why are you doing it like that?
So I'm like here.
Yeah.
So I'm here.
Are you this close to
It's
each
a
other?
lot. Sometimes.
Am I like this?
No, that's crazy.
So what are you doing?
You're just like watching porn and jerking off.
You just like want a friend to jerk off with?
Yeah. Sometimes it's like nice to see a penis in the room.
Is there a penis here with us right now?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
It's like a Ghost Adventures thing.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
I can feel.
I can sense it.
I can sense it.
Give us a sign. He comes.
No, I do. By the way, I think this actually was like my OCD, where I started getting freaked out about sex and catching things, or whatever, whether that be diseases or feelings, and I was like, it was a way to fully remove myself to not like connect with people and just like jerk off with these random guys who are looking to jerk off.
I just can't imagine.
I haven't done it in a really long time, but I probably like almost a year. But
Now, are you using lube when you're doing it, or what?
well, no, I'm uncircumcised, so I don't have to use lube.
Do uncircumcised guys not have to use lube?
No,
Why?
because the skin does it.
It's like liquid.
No, what? Grow up.
I didn't know if there's like a weird gel that's like in there naturally.
No, it's because like all you have is like your hand and your circumcision scar, and you're just like beating your fucking hard dick. It's just like, yeah, where's your hand supposed to go? It doesn't naturally glide up and down. But when you are uncircumcised, it just goes up and down.
the skin,
Yeah.
and that doesn't need any extra lube.
No. You were mutilated. You were mutilated by your parents and a doctor that made you think you weren't enough. And they lied about your cock, and they said, you need to be cut. And guess what? You didn't. And now you have a dry cock, and you're constantly probably rubbing it raw, okay? These boys out here, they're rubbing their cocks raw. They're swollen. They're red. They're chafing. They're disgusting.
Why didn't your parents circumcise you?
Because they didn't care about me. No, because the doctor said I didn't need it.
Doesn't anyone not need it?
I mean, technically, but they said that I was naturally circumcised.
Oh.
Yeah.
That feels like not a compliment.
So do you look
It
a little
was.
different than other uncircumcised
Yeah,
people?
my skin's not as long. I'm kind of like, I kind of have like a shorter scarf.
A scarf.
Nice. Now here's the thing. Have you ever considered adult circumcision?
Absolutely not. Being uncut is one of the greatest gifts God ever gave me.
I'm considering recircing now.
You can't. All your nerve endings
Just give me
are
some of
gone.
yours.
No, I only have enough for me.
Have enough. Yeah.
I already
Give me
only
some
have
of
enough
yours,
for
dude.
me.
Just a box.
I can't even dock with other guys.
Oh my God, do gay guys do that?
What's doc?
Yeah. What? Who else would do that but gay guys? Who else would dock but gay guys?
Wait, what's doc?
You haven't been in like a football locker room.
Guys were docking in the football locker room?
Guys would the football locker room was crazy.
What do you think docking is?
When you put your penis onto another penis and like you pull the skin over.
Yeah, like a Chinese finger trap.
The more you pull, the harder
But
it gets.
both of you have to be uncircumcised, and then it kind of goes. Sometimes I explain
Like
it in my live show. No, so you tip to tip, and then one takes his skin, rolls it over the head of the other, and then he takes his, rolls it over that head, and then it's like a Chinese finger trap. How do we get out? Only one way. Yeah, I can't believe guys were docking.
Guys were doing crazy things.
That is so hot. I should have played football.
There's this dude's multiple times. I know a person. I wouldn't even call him a friend. A guy that was on my team would run around and put fingers in people's asses.
Inside?
He'd run up and do it. Like it's like full on assault. But like that's what
Yeah.
we did. That was like a big thing in locker room in like freshman year, sophomore year.
Yeah, so you were assaulted.
I didn't, for the record.
He didn't do it to you?
No, which now I'm like, was I ugly?
Which is crazy because you have that fat ass.
You would try to get it in, it was just too tight.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, Josh's hole is too tight.
No,
He's got a
I didn't
tight
like-
little princess hole.
I didn't like my.
That's what he likes it. Oh, he loves his little princess hole. You know, when he goes home, he wears Ariel's underwear. He puts on Ariel's underwear and he looks in the mirror and he goes, "Does mommy look good?" That's what Josh does every single night.
And I cannot be more clear. I did not like any of that.
Of course.
That made my tummy.
Just because he doesn't like it doesn't mean you're not doing it.
I'm not putting on her undies.
Josh's favorite thing to do, and he told me this in secret.
No.
He told me he loves it when Ariel leaves for the day. By the way, you know I'm lying because you don't leave the house. She puts on Ariel's underwear, Ariel's heels. Do you own heels?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen you in them.
Because I don't go anywhere.
Yeah, of course. And I apologize about that. Wait, sorry. We were reading an email about a girl dating a drug addict.
Right.
Anyways, all right. Well, we are gonna go back to this email. Wait, I did suck somebody off in Pittsburgh. I'll tell you about it.
Hell yeah.
Well, you say hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now I don't want to tell it. I don't like that.
Well, you didn't like hell yeah?
No, this like guy came over, whatever, and then he had like a large peanut, whatever, and then
Large is a crazy.
it was large in a way that I was like, I don't love this.
Oh.
No, he was like kind
Why?
of gross.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then halfway through, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Really? Did you stop?
Yeah, and he was like, okay.
Oh.
And then he just wasn't vibing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't me. This isn't new chest Dylan. This is fat tits Dylan.
Fat tits Dylan is the
Fat
sucker.
yeah, and I am too. I mean, like I can be a little sucker too, but it's got to be someone I can look up to and be like, well, then now that's a man.
So you didn't. He had a big penis, but no face.
He had a face. That was part of the problem.
What do you
Was he
mean?
making noises and stuff? Why would you not? Why'd you get turned off?
I didn't really like things about him.
Like,
His face,
okay,
his body,
Oh.
his vibe, maybe.
his vibe.
He just, like, you weren't really attracted to him.
Yeah, I was not attracted to him. And then after a second, I thought, I don't have to do this. I'm Dylan Carlino. And I said, I'm not feeling this.
How
and he goes,
long were you doing it before you were like,
4 minutes.
Oh.
Not too bad.
Not
Four brutal minutes, though. You know, four minutes I'll never get back.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to think about the ROI on that.
I'm also like not really super concerned with that kind of stuff when people are like, I'll never get this time back in my life. And it's like, well, yeah, like you were meant to do all this fucked up. You know, when people get out of relationships and they're like, I just feel like I wasted so much time. I'm
Yeah.
like, wasted on what? Life is just about being lived. It's not like good or bad on how you spend it. I mean, yeah, some people make huge mistakes in their life and then they're 80 years old and they're like, I didn't do anything. But also that maybe that was the life you were supposed to live. Maybe you are supposed to regret it so that your next life you don't do it again. That's how I believe. And that's what I believe. You dumb sluts.
Suck him off.
I suck the guys off.
Just suck him off.
I
Live a
know.
life.
I know.
Go get dogged out.
Yeah, but I also was sticking up for myself. Okay.
No, I'm sticking up for you too.
Thanks. Anyways, I started back to the email. Anyways, I started working at my current job in 2021. I work in healthcare, which is mostly women, so when men get hired, it definitely catches the eye. In August 2022, it hit operating room registered nurse, had just moved across the country and started working with me. Let's call him Patrick. I love guys named Patrick. Literally on Patrick's first day, the first time I ever saw him, there was something that drew me in. I was still with my ex, but I could not stop thinking about this new guy. We worked in different departments and don't interact with each other at work. When we did, it felt like something was there. We would make small talk, ask what each other was having for lunch, how we would take coffee or small passive conversations at work. I really need a crush. And not to make this all about me, but I'm just like, I need somebody, like, I don't have a Patrick, I just have a Josh and Ariel. And that's not a crush. I mean, they're good friends, but, you know, I go, where's my crush?
You have a crush.
Who?
We can get you one.
Who?
Let's go to coffee shops or something.
You know what, though? It's like, I need someone to be seeing regularly. There's nothing like a good work crush.
Yeah. There's no one you're you think
Sexually
is
attracted to.
cute
There's no one
in the
revving my
scene?
engine right now. No. No, there's nothing revving my engine right now. No one's
know.
doing it for me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Aren't you going somewhere soon? To New York or something?
I am going to be in
Maybe
New York.
you'll
Yeah,
meet
I'm going to be
someone
opening up
there.
for Michelle Collins in New York City. I keep saying June 2nd. September 2nd. Get tickets to come see that as well.
Maybe you'll meet
Maybe you'll meet someone there.
Maybe you'll meet a nice guy in New York. Do you like a?
You might have to go out of your way.
Now, here's
you
the
know.
question: What is your? I know we've talked about this before. What is your type?
I don't have one.
I know, but I feel like if you had one, it might help you.
Yeah, for sure, but I can't control that.
You don't have like. Is there a certain profession that does it for you?
I think I would like him to be brave
So true.
and sing.
Brave and.
I want a singer who's brave.
Musician.
Maybe. That's tough.
He just wants Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean or medium build.
I don't know, medium build.
Let's keep going on this email because actually it is long.
Okay.
And I would love to hear more about what's going on with this girl. Come December 2020. Oh God, I can barely talk today. I really apologize. I'm still dealing with my toxic relationship. My ex was in full-blown meth addiction, going to casinos, doing only God knows what else. But we all know what men on meth get into. So just let your imagination run wild. She knows her boyfriend was sucking cock. At this point, we had a full conversation and told him I'm done fucking around. If this was gonna work, we would both. I cannot imagine being in a relationship with a meth addict. It's like, how do you even sleep at night? They're like running around the apartment being crazy,
Rearranging furniture,
picking their skin. Like meth is like no joke. Meth makes you go like fucking ooh.
Yeah, full psychosis.
And I think like it's really hard to come back from meth. Like I don't think it's something. I think it like rewires your brain.
Oh wow.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a message from my team. They said, "Hey DC." I go, DC. I'm not DC. Who the fuck is DC? And I was like, oh, me. But so we both need to try really hard, and he needs to get his shit together for our son's sake. But if he has one more slip up or fucks up again, I won't fight or argue. I'll just be done, and that's exactly what happened. Now we're in January 2023. I find out David has been lying about going to the casino again, and in that moment, I calmly told him that we're done. I didn't cry, I didn't argue or fight. It was like at peace and finally stuck with the boundary set for myself. Since that moment, he has not been a part of my life or our son's life, and I've had full physical custody and legal custody of our son, and David does not help or reach out at all. I mean, drugs are really no joke. I don't think there's any way you can be a good partner or dad when you're on meth. I just don't think it's possible. But good for you for heeding that, like getting that boundary and being like, I'm not going to do that, because that's really fucking hard to do in a lot of people. But I mean, at the same time, I'm sure it was a nightmare dealing with it. Plus, you got Patrick. Hopefully, he's going to fuck you in this story. In the same month, I make my move on the new guy, Patrick. Ding, ding, ding. I blatantly told him, hey, I find you super attractive. If you want to chat or hang out, here's my number to text me. I found myself questioning my own actions. I had never come to a guy this way, or is it too soon? Am I treating this like a rebound? How do I go from a 9+ year-long relationship into dating and dating a coworker? Wow, that's always the long-term relationship people. They jump right into it. They're like, well, how are we going to get married? And you're like, let's pull back. Let's get him to fuck you first. Let's see that. Well, he texted me, and that was January 2023. After a few years, Patrick and I got married this year in February. Congratulations. Hey. I'm hearing February 23rd. I wonder if that's the date. Patrick is the type of guy. What? Because I'm a little psychic? People don't believe me, but I am. That's who I am, Josh. And you need to be on board with me being psychic.
It's February 7th, if anything.
No. I just got confirmation from Jesus Christ, and he said no.
23rd is not a good.
Isn't it so fun? Isn't it so funny when you meet somebody who really believes in Jesus Christ? And not in a disrespectful way. Like, I really respect everybody's religion, but like when you're talking to someone and they're like, "And well, that's not what Jesus." Someone did it to me at breakfast this morning. They're like, "Well, that's not Jesus," and I go, "Well, that's made up."
Wait, someone you know said that to you?
Yeah, it's like an AA person.
Oh.
And
that's what they need.
And I was like,
why is AA that? Like religious?
Because you do need something outside. You need something outside of yourself.
Something to cling to.
Yeah. But when they choose Catholicism, I'm always like, we know a couple of guys who are like hardcore Catholics, which I just think is so funny because they're at their house with like literally their fist in their back hole, like touching their prostate, and you're like, huh? Is that what Jesus did? Probably, because he's cool as fuck. All
Just getting ball gagged.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Patrick is the type of I have no quickness to me today, and I hope that you girls know that. I love you so much, and I'm sorry that I'm not myself. I'm scared. I'm not actually, but I am being a bad podcaster. Okay.
No, you're doing great.
No, this is taking me too long, and I already should have been like chatting and like reading it correctly, and for some reason I can't read today. You know when you're so tired that you lose the ability to read.
Yeah.
I actually have had that.
I'm like reading the words, and I'm going like. You know, they all commented when my sister was on the podcast, and they're like, we like when Rachel reads the emails.
When? Oh, like when she was on.
Yeah, because they're like, she's much better at reading them. And I was like, okay. I mean, I have a learning disability.
Do you?
That's what they used to say.
Really?
Who?
I was in an IEP.
What's that?
It's like a program to help the kids who need help.
Oh. Was it because of the ADHD?
Well,
Or
I
you
asked
actually
that,
had
and
a
they said
learning-
no. They said it's a learning disability. And
Oh,
I
it's
said,
something
what was
else.
it? And they said, they said, we're not sure which one it is, but there's something going on because you're not fucking understanding. Don't touch me, Josh.
Did you guys just touch feet?
He did that on purpose. Patrick is the type of guy I never thought was real. He is so responsible, educated. He's the kind, tender man, but also does not take shit. He's wonderful stepfather to my son. He's the type of father I wish I would have had growing up. Patrick loves so deeply and unconditionally. He's honest and isn't a fucking addict or criminal. That is so. Girls will do anything but the above. It's like bare minimum. It's like he's not an addict or a criminal. I'm like, chica, okay. He's honest. We have so much fun together and went to Europe for our honeymoon in May. I grew up poor in a toxic household, so I never really thought traveling the world was in the books for me. Same here, chica. Patrick has helped me change my entire life. He has helped me discover all the worth and love I had inside me, but is never fully able to tap into. Sounds like he's fucking ringing your damn bell every single night. I'll tell you that. I hope Patrick is fucking ya. If I hadn't set boundaries and taken a chance by leaving my ex, I never would have had this beautiful, healthy, safe life that I have now. That's beautiful. If you're scared to leave your relationship because it's all you know, or that's something that you don't want to start over, or someone else, fucking dump him. There are so many people in the world. Why are these settling for losers? Well, that is true. The amount of girls I see who are dating losers, and I'm not saying that they are going to be losers for the rest of their lives or they don't have potentials to turn it around, but like the girls who are dating for potential and have these loser boyfriends. And when I say loser, it doesn't mean they're poor, it doesn't mean they don't have a good job, but these like bad personalities, bad takes, awful hangs. It's like nonstop. And I just don't understand not wanting to be in a relationship so badly that you would be with someone that you don't even clearly like. The amount of people I see in relationships where I'm like, you guys don't even like each other. Why are you together? Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's mostly me talking.
No.
tonight, and I feel that.
Listen. I like you listening to your stream of consciousness. People tune in for you.
Attached are some photos. I included one of my ex, which I did let someone skinny and bald be shitty to me for so long, and I included of my husband and I. This is my ex. Okay. Okay. Wow, you're gorgeous. I could see myself being attracted to your ex, even though he was a meth addict. And now this is my husband on our wedding day. Oh my God, wait, your husband is so much hotter than your ex. Wow, he looks like a good guy. Wait, why does he look familiar? You both do. Have we met before? Whoa, she's shirtless and he's got all these tattoos. Look at his body, yada yada. That's what I like.
You like that? Like
I love
he looks blue collar.
I love blue collar. Wow.
You do have a type then.
Yeah, I do. Blue collar, but I'll take white collar as well. And I love your wedding dress as well. You look gorgeous. And your son is so cute. Aw. Oh my God. Good for you. Yeah. Your ex-husband or ex-boyfriend, look at him. Bad Boys Club.
Yeah. You can
Bad
tell he
Boys
did
Club. What?
Meth.
Yeah, of course. Everyone loves math. I've never done it, but it's huge in the gay world.
Was that the whole email?
That was the whole email.
Oh.
Okay.
So the moral of the story is, if you're in a bad situation, don't be afraid to make the leap and leave.
Yeah.
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 You never know. You could be dating a meth addict and then find a good guy.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hot in here, huh?
It's hot in here, and I don't feel good.
Well, here's the thing. Ariel also.
I think I turned it up. When
She
we were
turns
here.
everything down.
It's on 70, which is cold.
It's
66.
yeah, it's 105
cold.
degrees outside.
Oh my.
70 is not hot.
She's also. This is
70's
crazy.
not
You know what?
hot.
This will tell you so much about her. Her family keeps it at like 75.
What?
At night.
Uh,
In Florida.
No, they.
Yes,
keep,
they do.
No, they keep it at 80.
Oh yeah. Her grandma
My-
goes up.
She likes the house hot.
Dude, she'll walk in and
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
It's-
I don't like being cold. At night, I do need it to be cold.
It's hell.
No, I would not do that. I think I would rather have sex with a woman than live in a hot house. At least I'm feeling some pleasure
Wait.
through chat and sex.
There is a breaking point where you'd go, I would rather have X happen than sleep with a woman. What is the worst, best possible? Like,
I don't think it would take me too long to be like, I'll just sleep with her.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if it was mutually agreed upon.
What if it was like an apocalypse situation? Are you repopulating?
Sure.
You would.
But just hit it and quit it, and then I'm gonna be sucking off the guys in the woods.
Okay. Yeah.
I will help repopulate whatever, but like I want to be clear, like it's just during mating season, and then I want to go back to the boy camp and get into that tent with my men, and we're all jerking off together and kissing
By the fire.
by the fire, and then we're like the girls when they're pregnant, we're like, and then we go help them, and we like get them water and stuff, and, and like that we kind of live separately though.
Okay, so you have two different camps.
Yeah, so there's boy camp and girl camp, and then we only mix during mating season, and then we stay with her. And then during the day, because I'm gay, I get to go over and like kind of hang out and like made beaded bracelets and stuff with the girls. And then at night, and sometimes I have sleepovers, but like they don't come over because it's a safety issue, and to come to the men's tent or whatever. And so then but then I'm like sucking guys off there, and it's like a really good time. And some of the guys are complaining. They're like, why can't we fuck girls more regularly? And I say, because this is boy time.
This is boy time, open wide.
This is boy time, open wide. And guess what? If you want girl time, that will be in the months of...
What do you think, like May?
Well, that's spring, so that's when things should be getting born. So if everyone should be getting born around like April, May, June, then people can be having sex like September, October, November.
Yeah, those are the nut months.
And then... we'll do Christmas in the separate tents. Maybe like a big celebration.
Big community celebration.
Big community celebration.
We have a tree in the middle.
Yes. But I'm having sex with like all the guys. I go, these are all mine.
Can I be a guy that's like in the tower with like a gun?
Yeah, but we don't let you mate with the girls. And that's just what's happening, and it has nothing to do with your red hair. It's more of a personality pun joke issue that we've been hearing in the podcast, and because of that, we can't actually allow you access to the girls.
I can't poison the well. I don't even
them.
want to. I have. Well, where's Ariel in this?
She's at the girl camp, but it depends on who we genetically decide that she's best with. We're gonna decide genetics. We're gonna play God.
You're gonna play eugenics. This is eugenics. There's a word for this, Dylan, and it's bad.
What is eugenics?
We can't talk about that. It's like when you selectively breed humans.
Isn't that like what Kim Kardashian did when don't they choose eye color for their babies?
No, that's like designer baby stuff.
So what's the difference between eugenics and designer babies?
I think eugenics is more of like
Aryan nation white stuff.
Yes, or like,
I don't like
or
that.
the other stuff with.
I don't like when
slave
everyone.
stuff.
Can I just make a quick thing? I hate when all the white people are like, I just want white. I'm like, I don't, but not me. I don't want just white.
Wait, what do you mean?
You know when like the white people are like, we want to live in a whites only community.
Really?
Oh, I've never heard somebody say that. That's crazy. I've never heard somebody say
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, I know it's so scary on the internet.
Oh God.
I know. Well, what do you think all these people who are like pro ICE are thinking?
That's a good thing. It's maybe
they're
just
racist.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that if somebody said that, I would probably be like, "What the fuck are you talking?"
I watched this video of these like this like all white. They live in like the woods, and they're like, we can't have our own place, and you're like, oh my God, you guys are so scary.
That is white activity, though.
Oh, it's white. I mean, listen, white activity is never good activity.
They'll be living in the woods by themselves, being like, at least we're the only. It's all white here, and it's like,
where's a
you
moment where
don't
white
shower.
people where's a place where like white people shine
Like, what do you mean?
in a positive way? Because I feel like we contribute a lot of negativity.
No, we pop off with like certain things. Like I think handshakes. We're really good at like.
We are good
solid
at handshakes. That's true. We are good at
I have a bad
handshakes.
handshake, I think.
Well, girls don't have to have handshakes.
No. Got white guys pop off with grilling. We're very good at grilling.
Yeah, but there are other races who could beat you.
And grilling,
Yeah.
we're good at being.
And like, really, we're not the best at anything
Wow.
other than being evil.
I could think of other stuff, but I don't want to say it.
I'm having an issue, a skin thing with my hand.
What are you doing?
what
Are you
is
picking
it?
at it?
Yeah.
Did you smoke meth before this?
No.
Why do they pick their skin? Is it because they think spiders and stuff are underneath?
Yeah, they feel things on. They feel things crawling on
Oh,
it.
and you feel something in your hand right now?
Yeah.
Is it like pre-workout? How that makes you feel itchy? Kind of.
Does pre-workout make you feel
Have
itchy?
you ever taken pre-workout?
Yeah, pre-workout is.
This is the worst podcast I've ever done in my entire life. Holy fuck. What is wrong with me that I think that this is okay to behave?
Let's just end the episode. It's at 50.
Yo, let's just leave them with this shitty fucking episode. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, you guys. And don't do this in a way that was like, because
It was fine.
it was
This
not.
was fine.
It was
Everything's
not fine.
Everything's fine. You're just having a bad day.
I'm sweating.
You gotta get something yummy.
Everything's okay.
You have to
I
eat
know. I don't think
Turn the AC down, I guess.
Oh, or turn the AC down the minute this is over.
something. Yeah, what are you at?
Guys, I'm going to promise. I know this doesn't sound like a real promise, but we are going to take a break and we're going to come back to the Patreon. And I'm sure you heard this and you thought, why the fuck would I pay you to listen to this fucking shit again? Why the fuck would my fucking hot girl ass pay your dumb fat boy ass any money to hear you talk for another hour? And I would say to you, you're right, but also you're wrong, because at Feelin Girlie Pod at patreon.com/feelingirliepod, that's when I shine. I don't feel good. I love you tier 2 girls, but when I have to clock out and I have to clock in for my family, and that's my tier 1 girls, okay?
And that's at patreon.com.
And that's at patreon.com, and I will be back over there, clocked in, ready with receipts, with the truth.
It's so hot.
It's so
It's
hot in
literally
here.
normal
Ariel, you
temperature.
are in so much trouble.
It is a
If you're wondering, I'm sweating. I can't
I'm
breathe.
sweating too.
70 degrees is not hot.
It is in Texas.
It's, you know what though? It's, you think it's 70 degrees, but we're right by the window, and then also our body is radiating heat towards each other, and the lights are hitting us.
You guys are babies, whatever.
We're
We're big.
and how the abusers start to turn. See that? They turn on you. Okay, I have to go. Guys, we'll see you over at patreon.com/feelinggirly. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.